What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Radical Red stream, where this is hardcore mode. We're not joking around. This is where boys become men and men wish they were boys. Because this is crazy. This mode is insane. How is everybody doing? Carlos! Salutations. How are you doing, my guy? How's Puerto Rico weather going for you? Good to hear from you, Carlos. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a Wednesday, so right in the middle of the week. Hope everyone is doing well. And we're only a few more days to the weekend, so pretty cool. Oh man, yesterday was like insane. We beat Misty splendidly, easiest Misty I've ever done. And then like we low-key kind of struggled against Bugsy, which I was surprised because I normally don't. So I was like, I don't know. It was just like a little bit of eye-opener. Like we gotta really lock in. Hey, Mesper Joyer, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Had a busy day at work, but I think it was a pretty productive day. I came home, spent time with the kids. It was pretty good. I was like this. I was so tired on the couch. But luckily, I mustered up just enough energy to stream for y'all. Is it time to pay a visit to Jeff? It is. It's time to ruin Jeff's day, or it's possible for Jeff to ruin my day. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen, but one of the two is gonna happen, that's for sure. But yes, it is time to hopefully ruin Jeff's day. And that's gonna really start with... I was dying at church tonight. Dude, it's like meetings and like when you sit on the couch, like I could be fine all day standing up, doing my thing, sitting down at work. As soon as I come home and I sit on the couch, it's like if I sit on the couch, I'm gonna fall asleep. Or if I sit on the couch, like I'm gonna be dozing, you know? It's like, don't sit down or the next hour or two is gonna go by. Crazy. Okay. This is a predicament. So this is a very tough battle, not a fun one for me, personally, as an individual, about me. And then, oh, the music's way too loud and the servants are too quiet, and then they have the room at the perfect temperature for real. It's like, are they trying? Are they just tempting you to fall asleep? I feel like that's the case. Man, where is everybody? This is crazy. Maybe I need to post on the Discord. Like, where is everyone? That's funny. General chat. We are live. Yeah, hopefully people will trickle in. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, did I actually hit a state load? Oh no. Dude, that better not have, like, deleted this save file. I'm gonna be so pissed. This better not have deleted this save file. Okay. Oh my gosh. I actually hit a past save file from, like, I don't even know, 5 years ago, probably. That was crazy. Makes me feel so bad for real. I'm applying for the youth council and I'm sleeping during the sermons. That's awesome you're applying for youth council. That's awesome. That's super cool. Okay, Jolly Technician Ambipom. I want to burn this thing, but unfortunately Dialga or Skeletor doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. Runerigus does, so we could go with something like Runerigus and click Will-O-Wisp. I do feel pretty good about that. Hardcore, this game is just a pain. I know, and literally, what's up, Village... Wait, no. Vilago Mezjif? You gotta tell me how to pronounce that. And it's so funny the last part of your name's Jeff, because we're actually about to fight Camper Jeff. The hardcore is literally insane. But we are playing a Dexlocke version of it where we can pick our encounter. So it is helping for sure. Because the boss is obviously just getting insane. Like a regular Nuzlocke randomized. This is randomized. It's just nearly impossible. Yeah, no belly drum. Some abilities are removed. No weather. It's crazy. It is crazy. Thank you for subscribing, Valego. Appreciate you. Have you been playing hardcore, or are you just playing normal mode right now? It's so fun to get Radical Red enthusiasts in chat. All right, I think we do go Will-O-Wisp. It's gonna be hard, man. Like, I want to burn this Ambipom. We don't have any fake outers, unfortunately. Say the double L like tortilla. Oh, Valego. Es Valego. I get it. I got it. Valego Mezjef. Valego Mezjef? I think it's Vila Gomez Jeff. I don't know about that. Oh, maybe Vila Gomez Jeff. Just normal mode at the E4. I got stuck at the champ. No! Are you playing a Nuzlocke, or are you playing like the Deathless challenge, or like what are you playing? I wish you got Will-O-Wisp, but you just don't. I mean, the problem is if we miss, we don't lose, but like it could get close. Is there anyone that just one-shots the Mr. Mime? Probably not. I don't have a fake outer that's faster than Ambipom, so that feels bad. You don't get Will-O-Wisp. Stack Attack is going to be great in this fight, like honestly. Like Berserker and Bolta stack attack and completely walls. And I got self-sufficient on this thing, which is absolutely broken. Did Dragon just say anything about Shady? I haven't paid any attention. He said last week that he was still waiting. I'm not sure if he's still waiting about it. I can ask him though. Yeah, Dragon User did grab the bounty, but we are friends, so I guess it's okay. I mean, fire types are really good here. I think we definitely do bring Clay. I don't know what to lead though. Like, I want to first turn Will-O-Wisp this thing. Where's my Runerigus calcs? Runerigus versus the... It would actually be against the Mr. Rhyme. No, Mr. Mime Galarian. There it is. So, this would be 35. Obviously, Freeze Dry does a lot. We can go Careful. And then, like, a Yachi, right? I think that would do pretty well. Then you'd have to go for Shadow Ball. And then the next turn, we're switching anyway. Because Ambipom's probably getting like a beat up against me. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. That's my, that's actually my dad's name. He spells it differently, but that's my dad's name. Just a standard playthrough for the first time, getting sort of used to a lot of the newer Pokemon and moves I haven't played with since I haven't played since Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So my cousin, he literally hasn't played since like Gen 3. And I've been streaming the game and he's been following me. And he's like, dude, I want to like stream this. I want to like play this game now. And so he's been starting to play and trying to get introduced to like the new mods because it's hard. Like there's so many new Pokemon that they added. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see. So I think we have to go Runerigus. We go Careful. I just have to land this Will-O-Wisp. If I don't land the Will-O-Wisp, then we're in trouble. Wish I had screens, but no one in my party learns screens. And then on this side, that is probably going to get faked out. Is there anyone that can't get faked out? Resist Ghost and immune to status. Self-sufficient, Frisk, Wind Rider. Toxic Shade. Sticky Hold, Levitate, Cotton Down, Truant, Corrosion, Self-Sufficient, Water Absorb, Cute Charm, Work Drive, Solid Rock. Ideally it's someone who has a pretty good matchup into the Mr. Mime. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what to do. I want to learn Red, but I know nothing. Hey, you're learning just by beating the stream best, but you got this. You started with Pokemon Yellow? That's crazy. You're like old OG. That's awesome. Honestly, my first Pokemon game, I think, was Platinum. I never had a DS growing up, but when I finally got one, that was the game that was going on. And I never had a Game Boy either. I'm getting my dad back into Pokemon. He hasn't played. Your dad? Oh my gosh. I don't even think my dad would ever play Pokemon, even if I asked him to. He just doesn't play video games. There's actually no way he would ever play. Oh, one day I'm gonna get him to play, and it's gonna be magical. Okay, I mean, Dialga's looking okay here, I guess, against, like, the Mr. Mime. And I have, like, steel moves, right? And I could probably go, like, I can click Bulldoze, I can click... I think there's things we can do. Let's find our Dialga. Is it the first one? I thought so. Versus the Mr. Mime. Now, it does have that Eviolite, which unfortunately doubles its defenses. However... Whoops. 35. I think it's going to hurt a fair amount. I could like Rock Tomb it, and that would like lower its speed, which feels pretty good. I could also just Power Gem it, which I probably want to be physical here, because he has more special defense. Yeah, I think we go physical Dialga. So Careful looks pretty good. And I could go... I mean, I don't really need to go Careful. I could just go, Impish. Let's give a Citrus Berry to you. Let's make you Impish. Yeah, we're all about Radical Red over here, Villego. It's such a fun game. I'm addicted to it, so obviously I made a whole channel for it, so we can go Metal Claw. Yes, Metal Claw is not horrible here. Bulldoze is cool, but it hits my partner, which feels bad. So I think we get rid of Aerial Ace instead. He'll be 30 soon. Ugh, status achieved. Let's go. He probably plays more than you, and he's a paramedic. He works 48-hour shifts, and then he plays games for 48 hours. Okay, that's comedy. Okay, we're getting Faked Outed, which feels bad, but the double up still doesn't do much, and then we can get, hopefully, or pray in this Will-O-Wisp off. Let's grab Shadow Claw over Brutal Swing. Let's Mean Look, Hex, Crafty Guard. No. Brutal Swig, Haze, Scary Face. I don't think so. Anything else I want to learn? You learned Bulldoze, right? We probably do want Bulldoze because we have 2 mods weak to it. We can get rid of Disable for this fight. Okay, I think that's a pretty strong lead. In the back, I definitely want Stakataka because Stakataka completely walls the Berserker and the Boltund pretty well. We just go Impish, Citrus, Rock Slide is perfect. Yes, I like that a lot. However, when the Gramble comes in, he's going to want to click Brick Break. So I'm going to want to swap into a Ghost type. So Skeletor's definitely comes as well to this fight. Does actually completely walls the Gramble for the most part. And the Berserker actually. And the Mr. Mime, it doesn't do too bad against. It's a pretty good Pokemon. I do feel like we bring the Skeledirge, Charjabug plushie Wed. I don't know. There's no way. My Slowking sort of carried me as a Trick Room Setter. Ooh, and it learns Hypnosis. It gets Regenerator. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Do you like the Galarian form or the regular form? Because they're both pretty cool. And looks like you're playing with regular abilities. I love to randomize it. I think it's super fun. So we are playing a randomized version with random abilities. But that's super cool, Jeff. That's awesome. What do you want me to call you? I can call you Jeff. I can call you Villego. Whatever you want. You have Mez in the middle, like Mez Prit. Regular, but the Galarian seems good too, and its unique move. I know, like, Chilly Reception, why do they give it to a Poison Psychic type that, like, sets the snow? Like, that just makes 0 sense to me. I literally have no idea, but I think it's comedy. I think Reshiram is pretty good here as well. Normally, fire types are really good here, because, like, it resists the steel, it resists the bug, it resists the ice, and the fire. Like, it resists a lot of things. I think Reshiram is pretty good here. Let's go bold with a citrus berry. That's not berries. That's for sure. Chill reception is on. Oh, it's on both? But that's not an original move. Like that Slowbro got. Or Slowking got to begin with. Like that was definitely added, right? Like just a couple gens ago, I'm pretty sure. I think so. Alright, careful Yachi. After that, I'm switching out, right? Because I'm getting hit by either a beat up or like a Shadow Ball freeze dry. So who do I go in to take that? That's the problem that I have. A Shadow Ball beat up. Ideally, we go to a dark type, honestly. Like Ting Lu seems pretty strong. Even like with a Yachi Berry as well. Like a dark type. I probably eat that pretty well. 80 base. It's not horrible. We want someone to swap in on... Because if he ever goes arm thrust, I have an answer for that. If he ever goes... Hopefully he's just bird and we don't have to worry about him. But... I think we actually do bring the Ting Lu. I think the Ting Lu's a good switch in for when he wants to Shadow Ball me or beat me up again. Why would he want to beat me up? That's just disrespectful. Is that all that I want though? That'd be my last slot. I feel like that's pretty strong. I don't want Corviknight because of all the electric moves. I mean, Walking Wake is okay. Self-sufficient's pretty good. But the freeze dry hurts. Galarian has a different move. Oh, Gen 9 it was added, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, does Gen 9 even count as recent anymore? Scarlet Fight's like 5 years old. You're not wrong. And we got, what the heck? We got ZA and Champions before we got another Gen 10. But I know Wind and Waves is in the works, which that is pretty exciting. Hey Adeem, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I almost want a flying type to like be able to click bulldoze in front of. I could see the Walking Wake come in. Walking Wake's pretty strong. But I think the Ting Lu is better for that specific switch in. But then what am I doing after that? I'm just going to get doubled by... It's actually not a good matchup, I don't think. If I get hit with the Shadow Ball, who do I want in? How bulky are you? 83? It's not horrible. Milotic is pretty bulky, and it resists the beat up. I think we bring Milotic. Honestly, I think we bring Milotic with a Yachi Berry. That seems pretty good. I think I could swap in the Milotic on it, so I can go Calm. Well, I probably just want to go bold on you. There's so many physical attackers except for the Mr. Mime Galarian. We have Dazzling Gear for spread damage. Drain Kiss, slow flip turn feels pretty good. I think that's it. I don't know. I think that team feels pretty good. I can swap in. I eat the Shadow Ball fairly well. I'm very bulky. And the beat up will do nothing. And the arm thrust too, because I double resist that. Once we get the bird off, then we're gonna feel pretty good. We're gonna feel pretty good. Alright, I think that's what we go with. We just gotta get this burn off. If we don't, we're in big trouble. Any fighting moves at all for the Ambipom? Can't learn low sweep. Don't have brick break yet. Low kick, no. Rock tomb, no. Alright, I guess we just try this. Just use Urshifu. What's up, Cole? How you doing? Just use Urshifu, but then I'm weak to the Freeze Dry and the Psyshock for the Mr. Mime, so that doesn't feel good. And I'm weak to all the Thunder Fangs in the back. I don't think we go with Urshifu. Have you done the work for your Champions team? I haven't done any work It's a code that I have to like plug in and I get to use that person's team. And we're going to be streaming Champions Friday morning. So no stream tomorrow because I'm like super tired. I almost didn't even do this stream. I was like, I got it. So no stream tomorrow. But then Friday morning, I'm going to wake up early and we're going to get some Pokemon Champions in. It's going to be super fun. All right, I think this is our team. Okay, Careful, Yachi, Impish Citrus. Impish Citrus, Bold Citrus, Bold Citrus, Bold Yachi. I'm pretty confident with the ones in the back. I'm not really scared of those. It's really these first two up front that I'm like, we just need to make sure. You still need to have the mons and items for replica teams. I thought you could just download it and then just like play it. Is that not true? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's like really not good if that is the case. Because I had a really funny team to like do, and now I might not be able to do it. You really have to download it? That's horrible. Galarian Slowking's unique signature move is Eerie Spell. That's the one, yes. This my Psychic attack special attack that deals damage while simultaneously reduces the PP by 3. Yes. Okay, that's what it is. You need to grind ranked for like 30 minutes. That will get you the VP you need. VP to do what? To even use the code? I haven't grinded at all. I've just played with you guys. So that's my fault. It's a short side quest. Alright, here we go. Cole, Adeem, Jeff. We're gonna be fighting Camper Jeff right here. Wish me luck. This dude's a beast. Here we go. No speed up. No speed up, please. No speed up for the B. Okay, here we go. Won't take too much time. So, like, what do you get after that 30 minutes, though, Besprit? All right, W's. Here we go. Here we go. Do not miss this Will-O-Wisp. Literally, do not miss this Will-O-Wisp. Do not miss this Will-O-Wisp. Fake out goes off. What happens? Freeze tries by Dialga? What in the world? Okay, Rodriguez is fine. He crits me. Okay, that's just disrespectful. Okay, we land the Will-O-Wisp. Everything is fine now. After 30 minutes of raid, you have completed many quests. Which should get you about 20 to 30k VP. Do you need VP to rent teams? Is that like why, though? Okay, I literally think we just Shadow Claw the Mr. Mime. And a double up's not going to take me out. And I have Citrus. And that was a crit last time. So I do think we stay in. And we just rock Tomb the Mr. Mime. And let's just get rid of this thing. Ooh, the Wythdrew. Let's go. Is this the same attempt as self-sufficient stack attacker? It is. It is, yes. I think we just take out the Mime. I think the double up takes it out. Shadow Claw, stab, yeah. Ice Body! What a toxic. You can also transfer from Pokemon Home. Yeah, I don't have anything in Pokemon Home. No, you have not missed a run. This is still self-sufficient stack attacker. Adeem, do you have a name? We gotta name you a name. We gotta give you a name. We gotta give, Vilego, Jeff, a name. And, yeah, Cole has a couple of names. If you don't have a name, we're going to be catching probably 3 Mons, maybe 4 Mons down south. So we'll be able to get you a name. Okay. Gabby Palm is back. He wants to... he's going to fake out the Komodaha. I have Yachi Berry. Against the Boltund, I have Yachi. Boltund, Camper Jeff, level 35... How much do? You do Psychic Face to me. If you crit me, I do go down, which does feel bad. I think I want to Will-O-Wisp this Boltund, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to Will-O-Wisp this Boltund. But if he crits me, I definitely go down, right? Psychic Veins, crit. It does max 45, and then, yeah, the ice would take me down. Yeah, we'll definitely give you a name. You have a shiny Bolton? Oh, that's super cool. Decisions. I know. Ambipom always fakes out here, right? There's not a shot that Ambipom doesn't fake out the Dialga, so the Dialga's not moving. So I just have to decide if I get... Is the Bolton going for me, or is it going for the Dialga? I feel like it's going for the Dialga with, like, Ice Fang, but I eat that. I'm a Dialga, bruh. Bolton, Camper Jeff, 35. Yeah, I mean, like, what are you actually doing to me? You don't do anything to me. The worst case scenario, if he crits me on Runerigus, which doesn't seem likely. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Bolton. Then I'm risking stuff. I don't need to risk. I don't need to risk. Let's swap out V-Crate. Let's be smart about this. If it goes into me, this is Psychic Fangs. I think we just go on to Sidomi at this point. Oh, this is the Arm Thrust for the Ambipom, which is annoying. Psychic Fangs. I don't think he's going for me. Honestly, like, I don't think that he's going for me. He's burned. Just have Technician, though, and that's, like, pretty tough. How much does a Technician boosted Arm Thrust do to Stack Attack when it's burned? This is what I'm looking at, guys. Where's Stack? I have too many tabs. I have, like, everyone on the team probably 3 times. Where's Stack? Thank you. My gosh. All right, Ambipom. 35. Let's say he hits 5 times, right? But he's burned. That still does so much damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not doing that. I don't think he's gonna go for Psychic Fangs into me. If he does, it'll feel a little bit bad. But you're bold about it. You're also very bold, and I have a chance to burn you. The Bolt is a pain in the butt anytime someone faces it, I think. I agree. Hey, Beans, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? You are on our vertical stream. You're totally welcome to stay there. Everyone's chatting the horizontal one, so if you do want to hop over, that's where everyone is. How are you doing, man? How are you enjoying Pokemon Champions if you're playing? Do you like Pokemon? Strong Jaw, I'm sure. Can you imagine if Nuzlocke players went to casinos? All right, boys, we got a 1-8 chance to lose the house. Let's hope we dodge this debt. Not gonna lie, it makes me want to stay in and burn this Bolton. Because that Psychic Phase is gonna hurt. Strong Jaw. I guess we do go into Clay, right? And then we could, like, Dragon Breath it. We could Rock Tomb it. I think there's options. We could even Flamethrower if we wanted to. 132. Actually, yeah, let's go into Besprit. And then I'm getting faked out, unfortunately. So, I mean, we could just slash, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting faked out. Okay, what happens now? Is it proc by Citrus? It was Psychic Fangs. Okay, it didn't crit. It didn't crit. But it was Psychic Fangs. Okay. I think we could pretty comfortably go for Flamethrower. And switch out on this potential Arm Thrust or Ice Fang into Clay. Yeah, let's do that. Fire Fang, quad resisted, great switch. Hits the beat up, but he's burned, so we okay. Fake outed. That's what I always say. I always say fake outed. Flamethrower goes off. Can we get a cheeky burn? Give me that burn. Give me that burn. Oh my gosh, the damage was crazy. All right. I have Citrus. I wish I had Protect, but I just don't. The double up, right? The double up between, like, Beat Up and Thunderfang Thunderfang would hurt stack attack a fair amount, I would think. Or sorry, Skeledirge. It's the Boltund. Camper Jeff. 35. Yeah, I mean, Thunderfang hurts a fair amount. So I think we do switch out Mesprit because I think he's going Thunderfang here. And we could go into... Honestly, like, Jungler seems pretty strong. We do have the Yachi Berry if he goes for it, but there's no way he would because I'm a fire type right now. And I am bold, and I'm sure a Dragon Breath takes out the Boltund. Let's do that. Streamer with a tactical switches. I knew it was a good time to become an Ethan watcher. We gotta be tactical, guys. Ooh, Berserker. Yeah, get red. I knew you were going for Thunderfang. Let's freaking go. We bullied Lemon too much. No! Alright, that was pretty smooth. I like that turn. Alright, this is just double fake out, which is toxic, and I don't love that for me. Crap, this is double fake out. But I can't risk it, right? I can't risk you actually going for an Iron Head and taking me out. So I think I have to go out into... Sinomi? Mesprit? I want to get Mesprit in. And like just flamethrower the Berserker. I feel like that kills. If I get Mesprit in, I feel like I kill the Berserker. And then I'm getting fake out, it doesn't matter, but I'll Dragon Breath the Ambipom. But it's just double fake out. Yeah, it's just double fake out. Alright, Flamethrower Berserker has got to take you out. There's no shot it doesn't, right? Camper Jeff, this is his ace. 36. Flamethrower has a 93.8% chance to Oko. I'm bold. We're gonna Flamethrower, and we're going to... Yeah, I mean, I can't risk him actually winning or like not going down. And then I have, well, no, I think we gotta do it. We go Flamethrower, and I could Dragon Breath. I want to lower this Ambipom speed. I'm gonna Rock Tomb the Ambipom. It goes for beat up, but it's procs by Citrus. Hey VCreate, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good enough for government work? I mean, that's pretty much Radical Red, right? Just, yeah, I think this should be fine. We can go with that. We lower the speed, which is really nice. And we get the Flamethrower off. This has got to kill, right? There's no way we get the lowest roll. Okay, good. That could have been a little bit bad. All right, Gramble comes out, gets the Intimidate off, and I'm both special attackers, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like a double up into Gramble could do it. So let's see Skeledirge versus the Gramble. 35. Wow, it actually doesn't. It does half. And I can't go... No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. But it can't touch me. So we just Flamethrower you. Yes. And then we could Roost. Play Rough is neutral into me. How much does Reshiram take? Oh gosh, dude, where's Reshiram? Oh no. Reshiram. 36 versus the Gramble. Camper Jeff, 35. How much does that want to... How much does the Play Rough do to me? Jeez, man, that's actually crazy. It does so much damage. I think we could Roost. Does that really help us? Not much. We could switch to like Jungler. Jungler does pretty good until actually the rest of you. I think Jungler is pretty nice because I resist everything the Ambipom really wants to do, and the Gramble can't touch me too bad. Like, he could play Rough B if he wants. There's no way I lose to a double up though. I guess that's what I have to look at. So I think I want a Dragon Breath, but obviously I can't. Let's just Rock Tube the Gramble. It's a crit, which is kind of cool. Can we get a bird? Oh, Tail Slap. Did they double me? Oh, we get the bird. Get the bird. What a clown. Oh, it's so funny. All right, we just switch into Jugular and we just wrap it up with the Dragon Breath. Let's go. We could have yawned and switched true. That's very true. We could have done that. I was kind of fishing for that bird. We actually got it, so that's super cool. Demon Kitty Berserker down? Yes. Berserker is... Well, okay, I guess it doesn't work if you hack your way through it. Yeah, I definitely agree with Yawn. Yawn, I always move because it always forces they switch on the AI, except when they can't switch because they only get 2 Pokemon left. Clutch Burn. We were living anyway, but yes, it was a Clutch Burn. Ooh, we get some Great Balls. Actually, it doesn't matter about balls because we have Easy Catch. Okay, this is really good because now we get the potential to get a few more encounters if they're good, and if they're not good, then we could always wait for future eggs. We might as well grab this egg since we're here already. Okay, this is good. Screen. I remembered the screen, guys. I remembered the screen. Beans, are you still here, man? Are you still watching? How are you doing? You said hello. Are there the same number of fights? Oh, no, Cole. There's way more fights in hardcore. Like, this is our 3rd stream. I think I'd pretty much be at hidden abilities by now, or like at least in this stream. I don't even know if we're going to fight Surge today. Like, there's way harder bosses. Like that Camper Jeff one. That was completely an exclusive hardcore boss that took us 36 minutes of the stream. That's a little bit embarrassing. Also, it kind of sucks because you go in here and this guy that normally gives you all the like Trailblaze and Power Up Punch, he's just not there because it's not allowed. Surge, Pepe laugh. All right, so Dexnav. Let's see what we could get. I like Ceruledge, but I'm not risking a sock. Like that's just not happening. Luxray, Dragouge, Beautifly, no thank you. Super Rod is good, but I'm not waiting for a Super Rod. So either... I always like to hatch eggs because they could give us broken egg moves, or we could just go for like the static like fossil. So we have some options. Good old Iron Hands. Where's Iron Hands? Wait, Iron Hands isn't here. Fossil is cool, but you don't get the egg moves, Cole. So I don't know. Dexnav. Okay, we could get a guaranteed good Dragouge or Ceruledge. I don't really want that because we already have Skeledirge, and I don't want to double up on Fire Ghost, and obviously Dragouge is not that great of a Pokemon, and there's no way we get a Super Rod. So I think we actually have to hatch our egg here because once the SSA leaves, obviously we lose that encounter. I mean, in the Surge fight, Iron Hands. Oh, I think in the Surge rematch, yes, but not in the initial Surge fight. Definitely not. That would be insane. I think we do hatch an egg here. Let's see what we can get. Dragouge or Ceruledge? I don't want either one of those. Seeking? No. I don't want a Seeking. Inhale. Yeah, we're really hoping for a good egg here. Obviously, eggs are a risk, but I don't want Dragouge. I'd rather risk it for an egg. All right, let's see what we get. Come on! All right, very situational, but it could pop off with a good ability. All right, Jeff needs a name and Adeem needs a name. Which one do you want this one right here? And Beads, if you're there, man, let me know if you want this name, or be giving people who are chatting names. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's hope for a Mesprit. You're right. That's the only time I'd probably catch a Mesprit is when I'm actually like forced to. DiCaprio, Carlos. Scrafty is fun at least. No Dragon Dance though. I know. He gets better stats than Fishish Red. Also, Lightning Rod ability is regular. But we do randomize abilities, Jeff. That's the thing, right? Where it's like, how good could it be? Does Jeff or Adeem want this one? Or Beads? Maybe Beads wants this one. The Besprit hate has to be tolerated. It's really not good for this. I'm not a huge fan of Scrafty. See if the others want it. We could name this one Beads. Beads, thank you so much for coming into chat. I do appreciate it. You're our Scraggy man. Beads. I love that name. Thermal Exchange, kind of bad. Evolves at 36. We're at 36. So we actually can go evolve it. So we're going to go do that right after I grab Brick Break. One more step. Do not throw the run. If I walk into that fight, the run probably just ends. Alright, Brick Break. Nice. Go right, not left. This is right. Yep. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Let's go evolve Scraggy. Fighting Dark. We don't have a Fighting Dark type, so I'm not sad about it. I like it because it actually does follow the bulk. Like, Scraggy is a pretty bulky Pokemon, so I'm not super sad about the encounter. Obviously not, broken or, super amazing, but it's not a bad encounter. Low sweep. I think I would get all of these, right? I'm pretty slow, so payback typically does work pretty good. High jump kick. I'm never clicking that move unless we get no guard. Imagine no guard, high jump kick. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. All right, let's evolve this thing and see what ability it gets. What are your top 3 regions? I gotta go... I like the X and Y region a lot because that's what I grew up on. And I like the Mons there. Gen 9 is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of good Pokemon there that I like. Gen 7, honestly, with all the Ultra Beasts, is really, really cool. No guard, high jump kick is real. That's what we hoping for. No guard? Frick. Attacks that poison also drain. Okay, I think you might get Poison Jab, but I thought this ability is bugged, if I remember correctly. All right, SS and Good Rod. Let's write this down. If you do want to track all of our abilities, we do have the ability tracker. It's in the link down in the description, and also there's the link to the Discord. So while you're down there, hit that button for the Discord. We have a great community. I'm in there all the time. We're chatting, we're talking. It's a pretty fun place. Ability Pill, Feline Prowess. Doubling this dude's special attack. Let's see what happens. Wow, it goes to 80. No, it goes to 90. It's the same as its attack. It's now a mixed attacker. I mean, I guess, right? I mean, I guess it's not like awful. That's so funny. It's so funny. All right, Feline Prowess and then Parasitic Waste. It's like, unironically, it's not bad. It's definitely the wrong Pokemon for it, but now it's a mixed attacker. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see what this thing gets. I've never looked at this as an actual... Wait, Scraggy? Wow, this is really embarrassing. Scrafty. That's right, Scrafty. Really good defenses, right? Like, it's actually pretty dang good. Has a few key resistances. Only 3 weaknesses, not bad. Brick Break, everything is physical. He doesn't even learn one special normally. He does learn Dark Pulse. He learns Crunch too, but like chances to flinch, but you're not that fast, so it doesn't really matter. Dragon Pulse later. Obviously, Drain Punch is broken. Grass Knot, Hidden Power. It does get Poison Jab, so if that does work with draining, I definitely want Poison Jab, if that ability isn't actually bugged. I thought it was. Snarl? Feline Prowess Snarl is pretty good. Higher than attack because it stacks with nature. That's true. It could be. Shame, no nasty plot on hardcore, right? Yeah, no nasty plot. Honestly, like, Feline Prowess Snarl ain't bad. I'm not sad about that. Feline Prowess Snarl is not bad. Okay. It's better than Parasitic Waste because I just don't have a draining move right now. So I think we can give it Snarl immediately. That's pretty good. What else do you learn? No U-turn, which is sad. You do learn low sweep for speed control, I guess. You learn, oh, you do learn the punches. That's true. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad mod. Obviously, I wanted more of like a situational bulkier ability, and immunity would have been nice. Feline Paralysis is just funny. Imagine this thing got skill swap in like doubles. That'd be wild. Focus Blast, LOL. No Cotton Guard was the broken one. Yeah. Snarl's not bad. How lucky are you feeling? Not lucky enough to land a high jump kick, that's for sure. Unless I put like wide lens, maybe. I think that makes it almost 100%. Okay, that is an decent encounter. Not horrible. Let's go over here. Let's look up getting rest. I always find it funny. Like you have to like zigzag through this thing. Then you get. I always get stuck here every time. Can you roll Wonder Guard? I don't think you can. No, I think they banned that ability. Hey, how are you? My name's Cody. I just subbed to your channel. Thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate that. How are you doing, man? You like Pokemon? Also, you're in our vertical stream. You're totally welcome to stay there. We also have a horizontal one where you can see a little bit more like the calcs, the stats, things like that. So if you do want to hop over to the other one, that's where everyone's chatting. But yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Do you like Radical Red? Do you like Pokemon? Oh, what's up, man? You love Pokemon. Oh, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. So we play Pokemon Champions about once a week, and obviously stream Pokemon Radical Red. You know what Radical Red is? Have you ever played it? No, Jeff. We already beat Jeff, Adim. Is that what you're talking about? All right, let's see the deck staff. Oh. Dude, Goldango and Tapu Lele are so good. Dude, Tapu Lele is probably the best Psychic Fairy. I know we already have one, but it's a Tapu, man. Oh, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really hard to decide between. Because Goldango is so good because of its typing. Doesn't learn great moves to start, though. Nighttime, no Blissey. Gooby! Oh, Gooby. Carbink. Ah, man. Dude, that's actually tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough decision. So we're playing something called Radical Red, Cody, where it's a fire-based kind of map, but it's a ROM hack that throws every single Pokemon, every single ability in the game, and then I randomize it, and like we're playing a hardcore Nuzlocke. So it's insane. Like the bosses are crazy more hard than like regular Fire Red. The link to the docs is in the description if you do want to check like the different bosses to see how hardcore they are. But it's an insane game. If you like Pokemon and strategy, you're definitely in the right place, Cody. Lele, I would say Lele's second best fairy to me. Who's the best fairy to you? I'm streamer teaching voice activated. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How you doing? Gooby in the rain. I say Gooby on the. I love that shady clip. It's tough too because like Tapu is really like probably the best fairy. Obviously, like you know, Xerneas with like Geomancy is probably the best. The Fable, of course. Honestly, Florges is really good too. Like we have a bulky fairy type, and we have a future psychic fairy type as well. You evolve yet? 42. Dang it. Is it your favorite clip? I think it is mine too. It's so good. The one where he like punches it and then like the hamster shows up. It's like that one. I love that one too. Dude, it's tough, man. We have 2 steel types. We have already 2 ghost types. The combination of the 2 is really good though. I want the Lele, but we have a psychic fairy type and we have a fairy type. And I feel like they're both bulky, and that's what Lele does, but Lele's fast. Dude, I don't know, man. Like that's what the heck? There we go. I feel like it's so good. It's so good. I love Lele. I love Tapu Lele. It's such a good Pokemon. But I feel like Florges and Hatterene do the same thing. Am I like crazy for that? All right, let's look up Hatterene, right? So they're the exact same typing, right? Let's see. Better HP, obviously. Better special attack for the Hatterene. Special defense is about the same, but because this one is a little bit more bulky, it's better. And obviously, you're slow as dirt. Which is so stupid. They took away its other abilities and only put magic bands on this thing. Like, really? Come on. Psyshock obviously gets Draining Kiss, Dazzling Gleam. Like, they do very similar things. And then, to combo it off as well, we have the Florges, which kind of does the same thing as well. Right? Super high special defense. Higher than Tapu Lele. And the special attack is really good. Like, I wouldn't mind 2 special walls. I don't know. What do you guys think? In the old Game Boy version of the game, I could never make it to the Elite Four. Dude. Elite Four is tough. Even in the regular games. That special defense is bigger than my future. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. What do you guys think? And then we can obviously go with the Goldango, right? Now I'm just opened up so many tabs. Goldango. Really, really good typing. Like, look at how many resistances this dude has. Weak to ground, weak to fire, weak to ghost, weak to dark. 3 immunities, tons of resistances. Very bulky. Hits like a truck. I think Goldango typing is a lot better. I just like the kid where he sings, "I hate this job, I have no other skill set. I don't like chat." Yeah, I like when he does that too. I feel like for the type coverage, we gotta go Goldango. But then if an Aegislash comes up, we probably don't go Aegislash, right? Because we'll have a Steel Ghost type. I think we gotta go Goldango, right? What do you guys think? You made a friend today, Besprit? What do you guys think? Tapu Lele or Goldango? Man, I love Tapu. Tapu's so good. Screw Aegislash. I love the passion behind it, man. I love it. I think because we don't have Steel Ghost and it's such a good defensive typing, I think we do go with it. I think we do go with the Goldango. I love Tapu Lele. Like, it's... If we didn't have the Hatterene and the Florges, Tapu Lele every day. 100%. But because we have both and they do, like, very similar things, I think we gotta go with the Goldango. But before that, let's check the route up here. Because we may be able to hatch an egg and get a Tapu Lele. You never know. Grab the item finder because I'm already here. So Mesprit says Tapu Lele. I think Jeff says Goldango. Route 12. I already have a Cyndaquil. I don't want a Pachirisu. Another Goldango here. Nighttime. There's another Tapu on Route 12, but that's a while from now. I'm not going to lie. That's a while. We could hatch an egg here and get a Pokemon now. Would it be a good Pokemon? I don't know. The only thing I'd be interested in is this Tapu Lele, honestly, because we're going to grab the Goldango. We hatch an egg here, guys. We do have an extra egg that we could hatch. I know we already have 2 ghost types. That is true. We already have a type that's literally Tapu Lele's type as well. Right? I'm kind of torn whether we hatch an egg here. Because, like, the Tapu Lele would be great, but that's, like, so far into the future. I think we gotta hatch the egg. Tapu Lele is solid. If we can get both, we probably should do it. But we won't get a land encounter for a long time. Like, all the way past all the sand routes, all the raid routes, and then we can catch this. Because there's no land up there. It's past the Snorlax. I think you have to be like a battle or 2 before you get there, which feels bad. This Typo is a solid mod, and egg could be that much worse. True. We're not like crunched for encounters. I think I agree. I think we hold off on Route 12 and C. I know we're holding off on a lot of routes like Pallet Town, Route 1, 23, 4, and Cerulean City. Well, we do have an extra egg, right? And we're not going to hatch it there because it's like... that grass on Route 12 is a long way away. Yeah, it is. Pewter City, we never hatched him on. Oh, no, Pallet Town, sorry. We never hatched him on. We could get a future Avalug with the super rod. Or a Gumi with a good rod. I think we still hold off on this route. What was the other one? Route 1 daytime. Here. No, but nothing screamed to me. I don't really care for Sandy Shocks. Porygon Z's okay. Circuitry was the one that we were thinking about, but we weren't sure. And then Route 23 and Route 4. Oh, we wanted the Milotic and we got it. We still have the Hodedge intact. Obviously, Charjabug's here. Delphox is here. And then it was 23. Where's Route 23? Is that up here? No. 23. Is that over here? Oh, yeah. That was the egg. Let's see what was over here. Charjabug! Dude, I can't believe that little bug put in so much work. That's the crazy part. Sandyshock actually has some really good stats. I just don't like the typing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the typing. Alright, we're never waiting for Route 23 because that is just way too far away. Like literally all the way till the end of the game. Maybe we just... because we got the Corviknight, which is why we were kind of waiting for this encounter. I don't want a Breloom. Hodedge. We're gonna grab the Goldango. We already don't want Poliwrath. I think we hatched the egg here. There's not any encounters that I'm like, I'd want to save this and hopefully get. I think we hatched the egg here. Because we don't have an egg hatch here. We do have one egg just left. Let's hatch an egg here and see what we get. This will be our Route 23 encounter. I was holding off for the Corviknight. We already have a Corviknight. Route 23. Come on, give it to me. Good Pokemon. Fantastic Pokemon. That's oops. Okay, well, at least now we know. That's Dupes. We have a Typhlosion. Let's release this guy. And... alright, well, that was pretty anticlimactic. Thought it'd be a mediocre water type. I mean, based on the chances, you weren't wrong there. You definitely weren't wrong. Alright, let's grab this Goldango. Whoops. It gets one ability, so this needs to pop off. Alright, this is a Deem, or it's Cody, or it is Jeff. So if any of you are still here, who wants this Goldango? I think Jeff was the longest one here. Oh, a Deem wants it bad. Jeff, you cool with that? Alright, Adeem. What's your ability? We gotta get a good one. It gets only one. Let's see what it is. I hate Bone Zone, man. I hate Bone Zone. Oh my gosh, I hate it when it's on the Marowak, and I hate it when I get it. What a garbage ability. Still a good Pokemon, but bad ability. That stinks. Okay, I think that's all the encounters we're... oh no, we have to... let's grab the static. And we'll name this one, Jeff. We'll name this one Jeff. Let's grab the static. I will name this one Jeff. This is Jeff. No matter what it is, this is Jeff. I don't know where Lemon is. Please. 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 Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, what is up with all these dupes? Does it tell us what our hidden ability is if it has it? No, it's still Cute Charm. Okay. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Jeff. We'll get you we'll get you a Pokemon, I promise. I promise. Alright, so we still have the static and this is Goldango that we got. Goldango. And then it has Bone Zone. It's not a negative ability, but it just does nothing for us, unfortunately. What a dupe. Yep, what a dupe. So Vermilion we still need, and Route 12. Okay. Alright, I guess we're on to... Oh my gosh, was that in the small screen? You guys gotta let me know. If I'm not prepping, please tell me. My bad. Alright, this is our next one. The more that I think about it, I might grab that circuitry. Is that crazy? I just, like, I'm not good at using circuitry. It's not that bulky. And, like, I'm just not good at using it. But it is strong, right? It's very strong. It could. I don't know. We'll hold off. No, it was on the normal screen. It wasn't on this one the whole time. It was on this one. Right? Yeah, losing tail glow. It's just like, do you go with it? Do you not? Like, that's kind of where I'm at. I agree, Adib. It's like, well, which one? Oh, we learned Shadow Ball already? That's a great move. I love that. Okay, I don't like the ability. Imagine that thing had a well-baked body. Imagine. Literally imagine. Okay, we gotta prep for this. Double battle, we want to whittle down the one side. So you'll kind of see this is a little bit familiar. Because like the Dartrix is normally even normal mode and the Dewott for Samurott, but obviously we're in hardcore, so you have all of them. Ideally, we take out the Samurott in one hit. That is the goal. Is it possible? I literally have no idea. But that's the goal. So, what hits this thing super hard? Ground. I don't have like any high horsepower earthquake. Fighting. Urshifu. How about this? I know you say before every battle, so why don't you take your screen every time you save? Normally I do. But I'm just bad. And I don't have an explanation. I think that's literally just my explanation. Alright, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, 36 versus the Samurott. I don't even think this takes it out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this takes it out. 36. Yeah, Brick. Ooh, hold on. Break Black Belt has a pretty good chance. By pretty good chance, I mean, it's not horrible. The problem is the Decidueye, right? So I obviously outspeed. Let's check the Decidueye. Yeah, Gentleman Brooks, 36. Obviously, Grass Pitch does a butt ton. However, I do have that Salubrock, so that does help. And I can throw a Rindo Berry. I can't throw a Rindo Berry. Does a crit Grass Pitch take me out? It does. Which kind of feels bad. I'm not gonna lie. So let's say I did go Rindo, right? Then I would feel better about myself. Then I'd have to see if there's someone who can come in and also hit the Samurott and kill it. Lass and 36. I do 78%, so I need someone to do at least 22%. So I don't hate that play. I do kind of like that one. We could do that. You're failing as a mod. No, you're fine. You're fine. 86. I don't outspeed this Decidueye, do I? If I went Jolly, I do. Which kind of feels better if I can get someone, because then I can like U-turn out the very next turn. Well, no, the Simi's here scarfed. I would never want to U-turn out. I just want to be adamant to do max damage. So it's potential we could lead with you. And then we would want like a fast Snarler would be pretty good. I don't think it kills the Samurott. So I don't think we could do that. I think we'd have to like double the Samurott. So someone who's good against like the Decidueye and the Simisear and's faster than the Samurott. That's what we're doing. Corviknight is decent for both Sabu and Decidueye. Yeah, the HP Fire though, because once I kill the Samurott, then the Simisear is going to want to ignite me with HP Fire, and I don't love that for me. The Reshiram does pretty good, I would say. I feel like I could probably go like Reshiram, and that you outspeed, right? The Samurott, if I go... Where's the Reshiram? Reshiram versus the Samurott? I gotta go Jolly to outspeed, because I think we speed tie. Yeah. I'd have to go Jolly, or Timid. I'd have to go Jolly, because I'd probably want Fire Fang, Samurott, and it does do enough. So we could do that. We could just double it, right? And then I'm in there for the Simisear when it wants to click Fire Pledge. I feel like that seems pretty good. So let's do that. Let's go Jolly. Citrus Berry. I want Fire Fang back over Defog for sure. And that's feeling pretty good. So I go... Urshifu did how much? I need to do 22 damage, and he does 28 damage. Can I just go careful then on Urshifu? I just go careful? No. 28. No, I need to go adamant. That's fine. We can go adamant. Let's go adamant. We go Rindo on you. So I can take one Grass Pledge. Rindo. Well, he's going to combine the moves, isn't he? Does Clay outspeed the Decidueye? I don't think I do. Because he's going to combine the moves, and that's going to hurt. But I have Solid Rock. I should be fine. I have Solid Rock and Rindo. I should be okay. Because the Decidueye is going to outspeed. It's basically going to get the Grass Pledge off, which feels bad. I propose a trade. You receive all my knowledge about competitive Pokemon. I receive a trading session for RadicalRed. What would you even want to be trade? I hate the swamp effect. Yeah, the swamp is annoying. I should probably help with the prep, huh? What like trading would you want, Besprit? I don't even know what I'd provide to you. I think Solid Rock Rindo saves me against the Grass Pledge like double up. I think that's fine. I'd want to go careful if I can though, right? Getting that special defense up. But then Reshiram would have to hit 32 minimum, and it doesn't. So I have to go adamant. There's no way I die to that, right? Decidueye is here. 36. Grass Pledge. Solid Rock. Rindo. I think it doubles it. I think we're okay. I think we should be okay. I could honestly detect. I could detect, because he goes for me every time. I could really just detect. If I detect, does Swamp still go up? Does anyone know that? If I detect against 2 pledge moves, does it also hit my partner? Understanding pledge. Oh, that's TikTok. I'm not doing that. Some understand pledge moves. Yeah, I know that. If I detect, does my partner also get hit? I don't think it does. Just general knowledge about the game and Nuzlocking. Receive a training session for Radical Red. I don't know if I have time for a training session for Radical Red. I'm not gonna lie, Mesprit. We could talk about it though. We studied to battle with champions. This game has a bunch of documents that will tell you pretty much everything. Why would I want to read boring old documents? I remember Shady losing a mod here in one of his Red hardcore rogue runs because he forgot about the marsh and it sucked to see. Yes, I have to remember. Is your time that pressed? Yes, I think. I think I'm okay. I don't want to lose. That's the problem. I'm going to detect turn 1. I want to see what happens. Obviously, I'm not going to get hurt. If Clay gets hurt, it's like kind of whatever. I want to go careful. I don't want to lose the run because I don't go careful. Careful Rindo. We can go Brick Break, potential Aqua Jet. Like, I think we'll be fine. Clay, Jolly Citrus. We're going to run that. Okay. Samurot's dead, Sibby Seer's out, and this is always a fire move. I think we also have Walking Wake. Seems pretty solid here to swap in for the Urshifu. I quad resist water, or well that too, but fire. And I can go Calm. Water Pulse is great, Breaking Swipe is great, yeah, perfect. And I have Citrus already, that's wonderful. Once that side's done, it's just this other side, so I gotta look at like grass moves and stuff. Grass moves, Focus Blast. Sage never clicks Power Gem, right? Against like the Skeleton, well, Dialga, Wigglytuff. I would definitely bring the Dialga. Really good typing. Against the Wigglytuff, because that thing it's like a truck. I think we do bring Skeledirge. I think that's smart. And then we can also bring... Like, Lugia seems pretty good against, like, the Decidueye or Sage. It's not super great into the Wigglytuff. But, like, it's not awful either. The Moonblast just hurts like a truck. I remember that. Which is why we want Steel and Fire. We could go... Sinistcha? Let's bring the Lugia. We never brought the Lugia. Let's bring the Lugia. Is Jeff still here? Yes. Dude, Jeff, you were on top of that, man. That was crazy. Jeff didn't miss a beat. Is Jeff still here? Said yes. That's wild. I don't want Colbur. I guess I'd just go Citrus, right? That's fine. You're bold. I don't want you to be bold because it's all special moves. I'd rather you be calm. Snarl is really fun here. You don't learn anything else. I don't want to be impish. I'd rather be bold, I guess. We can like bring Power Gem here now. Start Power Gemming things. I don't know. I think that's fine. Not super worried about this fight. It's just like the first like turn or two, I guess. All right, let's save and run it. Matcha Gotcha would be cool too. Why do I get the feeling that bro streams during all his free time? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? I like streaming. What do you want from me? All right, here we go. Matcha Gotcha. You like Sinistcha more? Matcha Gotcha's good, but just like the other guys resist it, right? Except for the Wigglytuff, but then I'm weak to the Flamethrower. I don't know. I'm just gonna detect. I think they double me, and I'm hoping Swamp doesn't go up. And I'm going to Fire Fang the Samurott. Yes. Come on. Come on. Don't have I know their moves are going to combine. Flinch or bird. Flinch or bird. Grass Pledge into lemon. It's protected. Doesn't go up. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's so funny. Wait, why did Clay outspeed the Decidueye? What the heck? Oh yeah, that's kind of wild. Yeah, we just break the Samurott. And we Fire Fang, yeah, that's fine. Flinch or burn, no flinch or burn. Combined. I have the Rindo. This should not take me out, nowhere close. That was a crit, by the way. Toxic. Actually toxic. Alright, Simisear's here. We don't U-turn. We just swap out into that one guy because this is a combined fire move. And then we just Rock Tomb the Simisear. What do I want? Simple. More streams? I mean, I'm giving you, honestly, is the most streams that I can. Based on, like, my family and, like, what I'm... It would target a quad 4... Whatever, dude. Sure. The Magma Storm, but the Self-Sufficient goes off to save it as comedy. Are we gonna Snarl the Decidueye, and then we can Rock Tomb again, the Simisear took it out. Dude, it just really wants Clay dead. What did Clay do, man? Yo, that was sick. It'd be crazy if you were able to become a full-time streamer. If we got there, I'd be waking up and streaming like almost all day for you guys, for sure. For sure. If I could quit my day job and like just do this, I would definitely do that for you guys. That would be way fun. All right, we get the self-sufficient, so we're fine. I mean, it's really just over at this point. We can Snarl. I'm gonna Roost up. The Grass Pledges me. Actually does more than I'd like to see, but it's fine. There's no way a Grass Pledge crit takes me out, right? He does have Miracle Seed, so let's check. Walking Wake versus the Decidueye. 36. Grass Pledge crit actually does take me out. That's crazy. Yeah, we just switch on the Grass Pledge into Dialga, who quad resists it. Yeah, let me just say you got red. Now we can Fire Fang. Dude, we're actually just reading this man. Why does he Grass Pledge 4 times? Like, what is happening? If Self-Sufficient just lefties on ability, it is. Yes. Broken ability, 100%. All right. The swamp disappears. I didn't know it actually disappeared. I thought it was there forever. This is... This is either Focus Blast into Dialga or Power Gem into Clay. I have to see if Dialga lives this. Sage, Gentleman Brooks, 36. Focus Blast crit. I do not live that. So if this is Focus Blast, we go out into Mesprit. If this is Power Gem, where's the Reshiram? 36 versus the Sage. 36. Power Gem crit still doesn't take me out, so we're actually safe with Clay. Yeah, we are safe with Clay. So we can just stay in and Fire Fang. My stats were never lowered. I can't be hit by the Fire Magma Storm. I don't go down to anything he wants to do to me. I'm not plus on anything. He's Choice Scarf. He's going for Focus Blast every time. We just Fire Fang. Watch the Focus Blast embarrassment. Watch it. So you locked yourself into Grass Pledge on a quad 4. What? Like, actually, what? I don't know. That's wild. Grass punching against a Dialga seems about right. Yeah, for sure. Deep. Yep. Dude, this Sage plays competitive Pokemon on the weekends. I know it. I know this Sage is literally Master Ball tier. That is wild. Okay. I guess, yeah, we just Flamethrower and Roost? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, there's no way a Reshiram goes down to a Wigglytuff at full HP. There's not a shot. 36. Crit Moonblast does not take me out. However, I suspect that a Skeledirge probably does go down. Wigglytuff. Gentleman Brooks. 36. Wish I had Slack off. Yeah, Thunderbolt crit definitely takes me out. So we're not risking that. This is Thunderbolt into this slot potentially. We just go out to Komodaha and we Fire Fang. Yeah. It's pledging to Arceus Grass. It's pledging to something. We get the flinch too. Dang it. Yeah, Thunderbolt. It was a crit. Did you guys see that? That is crazy. What ability does Clay have? Clay has Water Absorb, which is pretty broken. Absolutely. Yo, V-Crate, you down for a doubles match later? I don't know if V-Crate's still here. Hopefully he is. I have to make sure Dialga kills with Metal Claw, because a Moonblast would definitely take me out. If it's a crit. 36. I think I'm bold, actually, which isn't super great, but it's fine. Metal Claw. Oh, yeah. And the double up, it doesn't survive. We just Metal Claw, and we Fire Fang and take him out. Because the swamp is gone. We did see that. Let's go. Let's go. Easy battle. I think it was a really good prep, guys. W in the chat. Hopefully we can get past these next two battles. Master Ball isn't even the last tier. Oh, it's Champions. Champions is the last tier. Because I just saw Wolfie get to Champions. AI's bugging today. It pledges that the grass cuts and it'll die. Pretty much. Alright, next battle. This is the special battle. Ooh, we don't have Fake Out. That could be a problem against the Cramorant. Who's faster than the Cramorant? I don't like Surf Cramorant. That's not my friend. 105 speed. I think Lugia is the only one that'll be faster. You're faster too. Okay, so I could just priority... I probably do just run Snarl on you and just snarl away. Lugia is also faster. Okay, that is good to know. But then we definitely bring Wake. Urshifu's not faster. Though it probably gets... It does get Thunder Punch for sure. I have to lower Cramorant's speed though. Does this thing get Icy Wind? No, it doesn't. I know Lugia does. So it's possible... Yeah, I think I have to lower this thing's speed. Alright, we have to lead Lugia and Urshifu. Because we need to break the sash with Lugia's Icy Wind, lower speed so that the Urshifu can outspeed, and then we'll kill. Where's Lugia? Lugia 36 versus... No, I don't care about that. All I care about is the Urshifu. Do I? Yeah, because the Cramorant... Whoops. The Cramorant definitely... Sailor Trevor, right? Yeah. So it'd be 35. Minus 1. Urshifu definitely outspeed. Yeah. So I just need to be timid. And then I outspeed the Cramorant. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we go timid on you. And a Chardy Berry to not get destroyed by the Credalee's Power Gem. Chardy Berry. And then you, we actually still go with the Rindo. Careful. I like Careful here a lot. First Power Gem. Yes. And we want Thunder Punch. There it is. And that should take out the Cramorant pretty easily. I don't really care about Brick Break, do I? I like U-Turn. I guess I kind of like Brick Break, right? I'm not clicking Aqua Jet into this fight. I am clicking Detect. Is the tech messes with the AI, and I love that. Can't wait for the subathons. You'll get there soon. I was thinking like once we hit 500 subscribers or like 1,000 subscribers, we do like an all-day stream. I don't think I can do a subathon because like I have work and I have a family to feed. I think we could celebrate by doing something like that. I think that'd be super fun. Doing like an 8-hour stream, playing Radical Red, Champions, maybe trying like a random other game that I've never played before. I think that would be pretty fun. And then once we get members at 500, I want to do either member-only streams or member-only videos, playing like a random game that like I would normally never play, but because you're a member, you get access to that content. I think that'd be fun. I don't know. Okay. I think that's a pretty strong lead there. Lugia and Urshifu. That's gonna take out the Cramorant. After that, I can U-turn out, right? I'm faster. Level 28. If Masquerain comes in, am I still faster? I think so. Masquerain, Sailor Trevor. 36. 80. I am faster. So I can't always U-turn if I want, which I probably do. So I definitely want Walking Wake here. And I definitely want Reshiram. Because I have Water Absorb and that's broken. Dude, Reshiram actually completely walls the Lumineon. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We definitely want Walking Wake. Cobb, Citrus with Snarl, and we're just going to be clicking Snarl. Any other Snarlers? Because I like Snarlers here. I don't think you get Snarl, which is unfortunate. I know you get Snarl, but I can't bring you in because it's all water. We do bring the Dialga, or I'm weak. You're weak to Earth Power, which feels a little bit bad. Though, Timid, Confusion would hit the Nidoqueen for a fair amount. I can't really touch the Nidoqueen with you, but if I give you Ice Punch, I can. Do I have Ice Punch yet? Oh, I don't have Ice Punch yet, because that's right after yeah, I don't have Ice Punch, unfortunately. Is there anything I can hit this Nidoking with? I don't think so. Yeah, nope. Or should I get Flip Turn? That's kind of sad. That'd be fun for channel members, or I might get free channel membership for being a mod. I don't know. We'll find out. Who's all still here? I'm sure there's a bunch of people just hanging around. So I like that one guy a lot with like Dragon Breath and Snarl. We've had lurkers all day. Yeah. Jolly. Do I care about Jolly? No. I'd rather be calm. Rather be calm because I'm just gonna spam Dragon Breath. I don't really care about Fire Fang or Rock Tube. I'm just gonna spam Dragon Breath. Do I want Citrus? I don't think I need Citrus. I need to be able to take out the Nidoqueen, and I think I need Shucka for that. So let me put Shucka on you. Anything else in the back that I want that would help? Like the Masquerain, for example. Well, the Reshiram completely walls the Masquerain as well. It's just that Nidoqueen. I need a good switch in for Nidoqueen. Earth Power, Surf, Ice Beam. Like, you're okay. What am I gonna hit you with? That's the problem. I'm lonely, I have no lemonade. Like the stream if you're lurking. It's your art sub, come sub and talk to me. Best friend wants to be talked to. I mean, Sinistcha is actually not bad here. I think we do go Sinistcha against the Nidoqueen, and then with like a Yache Berry would be pretty good. But if he targets Cole, that feels bad. We might have to do some finagling, but we should be okay. Let's go Yache. Calm. Machagotch broken. We also have life, dude. We could heal our partner, which isn't bad. Anything in the back? I love a Florges, but I don't have one. You're weak to water. You're weak to water. You're weak. I mean, I guess it's the Dialga, but I don't like that I'm weak to Earth Power. Because the Nidoqueen is a problem, and I don't like that for me. I do have Roost, and I can just Roost away some stuff, which feels good. like U-turnied. I could snarl things. I can get stuff pretty low. What else is in the back? I mean, it's probably the Dialga, right? I mean, it's a Dialga. It's a Dialga. It's a literal Dialga, guys. We can go careful. What am I going to hit this Nidoking with, though? I have everything that I want to hit it. It resists. So maybe it's not the best idea? No, Metal Claw doesn't resist. We can Metal Claw, I guess. What am I, careful? I guess we just Metal Claw this thing. Oh, I think that's what we do. Earth Power is going to hurt, though. If I go Shucka, it'll be like 2 Shucka berries. I don't know if I want to go Shucka. I could swap you in. Because they never going for it. Unlike the Komodaha. I guess we do go Shucka. Let's just go Shucka berry. That'll help. Alright, that's our team. Let's run it. Dialga does get a hidden ability. It does. I'm in and out. You're cleaning. Because I know Big Tina does. What does that even mean? Who the hell is Big Tina? What in the world? What are you saying? Alright, we got 8 people viewing. Thank you all for viewing. I do appreciate it. If you are enjoying that content and you haven't been subbed already, hit that sub button. We are growing pretty rapidly on the channel, actually. I'm pretty happy with you guys. Oh, Big Tina. I thought you were never mind. I would love a Giratina. Oh my gosh, Dragon Ghost or Dragapult. I'm hoping we find one of those. All right, here we go. I want to snarl a lot of things, so I'm hoping we can do that. Okay, first turn, I outspeed, I'm timid. We click Icy Wind, and we click Thunder Punch. We get rid of this Cramorant. I don't like Surf to proc the Storm Drain. Okay, it's gone. Wonderful. Kudos Credeli target. Power Gem eats up you. Okay. Dude, I ate that. That's crazy. I freaking ate that. Okay. Do I survive a double up from Nidoqueen and Cramorant into the Lugia? Because I don't think the Nidoqueen's targeting me, I'm not gonna lie. And I still have my berry intact for Lemon. I could see a couple ways, right? I could see Lugia against the Nidoqueen eating the Ice Beam, or I could click Roost and like literally be neutral to both, not super effective. I could do that too. Nidoqueen 35. Ice Beam does 27 to 33%. If he crits, he does 50% basically. So he'll do 66 damage. If the Credilli crits, you're 34, I think. If the Credilli crits me, I do die. However, if I just click Roost, then they really can't do much to me. And I could get a free hit off with Lemon. So that is an option. I'd love to Icy Wind if I could. But if I get double critted, then this thing definitely dies. Speed Control's really good. I think we Roost. I want to stall. I'm going to Roost to get rid of my flying typing. And then I can't touch this Nidoqueen. I'm just going to brick... I'm gonna Brick Break the Credilli. If Brick Break kills a Credilli, then I definitely just go Brick Break and then click Icy Wind instead of playing a little bit more passive. Let's check to see if Credilli dies to this. You're 34, right? Yes. Brick Break has a chance to, and after the Icy Wind, it definitely kills. So actually, we just run Icy Wind and Brick Break, and then we just take it out, the Credilli. A critical hit on the Credilli. Nice. Lowering speed is great. Credilli goes down. What do you go for? Probably Ice Beam into Lugia. You do. How much does that do? About half. Not horrible. Wait, do I still have my Cobra Berry? No, I used the Chardy Berry. That's right. Okay, this is double Ice Beam into you. For sure. I could Roost to get off basically all that. If I just keep baiting this, I think I win. Because against the Nidoqueen, we saw that that did 35. If I get rid of my flying typing, then Ice Beam does like literally nothing. And I outspeed for sure. Right? And then for the Lumineon, I definitely outspeed the Lumineon. There's no way. Lumineon, Sailor Edmund, max level 36. I definitely outspeed. You're gonna click Ice Beam. Actually, you're gonna click Hydro Pump. This Hydro Pump does actually more. That's crazy. That's crazy that actually does more. So a crit Hydro Pump doesn't do anything to me. We just Roost. And we Thunder Punch the Lumineon. Normally I like to get rid of like the left side because the Nidoqueen is annoying, but if I just continually bait Ice Beam and then I can just Roost up, it doesn't matter. Dude, there's literally no one in chat. This is crazy. Wait, Earth powers me. Oh, he's toxic. Okay, that's cool. Do I die to a Nidoqueen? Earth power. Crit. That's what I have to decide now. Luki or Urshifu. I was hoping that he wouldn't attack me, but that he did. Urshifu. No, that's not what I meant to do. Nidoqueen. Sailor Trevor, 35. Earth Power crit would take me out. So I think what I could do here is I could fire off a Confusion in the Nidoqueen and I could detect. Hey, what's up, Jugular? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're just watching. No worries. Hydro Pump dodges. Oh, they doubled Lemon. They doubled him. Actually, it's a her. That's so funny. Okay, they doubled him. So I think they still attack him. I'm just gonna Confusion you, and I'm gonna switch out because I think he's Earth powering me. And if he doubles me, then we got a Mesprit, honestly. Mesprit seems pretty safe. I have the Yache Berry. Earth power is resisted. Yeah, let's go to Mesprit. Confusion goes off. Gets the crit. Ice Beam. Oh, that's bad. Oh, crap. Don't crit. Do not crit. Okay. Oh, my gosh. They actually doubled the coal. That's crazy. All right, this is Ice Beam. We just could go out into... I guess that one guy? Seems pretty safe with self-sufficient. And then Mesprit. I'm faster than the Nidoqueen for sure. I'm not faster than the Lumineon. But I have the Yache, right? We just click Matcha Gotcha. We just get all our HP back. We go to that one guy. Hydro Pump. We dodge. Matcha Gotcha goes off. We take him out. We take them both out, actually. Yeah, that was a little scary, but not too bad, I would say. The Tatsugiri. I want to just double this Tatsugiri. There's no way I go down, right? Let's look up Walkie Wake. Walkie Wake versus the Masquerain. Sailor Trevor, 36. He wants to Bug Buzz me. If Bug Buzz crit goes off, it goes to 60. Well, I'm not bold. I'm definitely calm. Goes to 56 on the crit. If the Tatsugiri... Tatsugiri goes off 35 to Dragon Pulse, does so much damage into Walkie Wake is insane. Holy crap. And I have Dragon Breath. How much does that do? Doesn't even do that much. That's crazy. Oh, because of the assault vest. No wonder. A little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love that for me. Scald, Icy Wind, Dragon Pulse. Does Sinistcha live a double up? Sinistcha. 36 versus the Masquerain. Bug Buzz is neutral. Bug Buzz is half. Dude, how is this Masquerain so strong? Like, what the heck? That's insane, by the way. How much damage that does. Masquerade, Tatsugiri. Masquerain. Tatsugiri, Sailor Edmund. It is crazy how much damage that does. Dragon Pulse. I'm calm. With what ability? Purifying Salt. So Tatsu's gonna move first? No, the Masquerain moves first. Masquerain. Sailor Trevor. 36. If I get crit, that's the problem though. I'm gonna take an early leave. I'm tired. Master's tired of all the prep. So the problem is if they double both of them, if they double one side and they get like one crit, then it's basically over. What can I do? The problem is if I get into a switching war, like I just lose, right? I think the Tatsugiri is Dragon Pulsing my Walking Wake, so I'm going to switch that out. Now I'm going to go into Komodaha. And then on this side, I'm going to click Machagacha, I think. Because I outspeed... Do I outspeed? I don't outspeed the Masquerade. And I don't have Citrus. I have Yachi Berry, so if they double me, I'm like dead. There's no way they double me. There's not a shot they double me. They're going for Dragon Pulse. They're going for Dragon Pulse. They Bug Buzz B. Okay, we're fine. Wait, Dragon Pulse is B. We get Machagacha off. And he burns. Really good damage. We do get a burn. Pretty good HP recovery as well, I would say. So... Dialga's still pretty free here. Who's left? Oh, it's just these two. We can just Power Gem the Masquerain and switch out Mesprit on either a Bug Buzz or Dragon Pulse to Clay. Does Clay live a Dragon Pulse? That's the problem. I brought so many dragons. Does Clay live a Dragon Pulse? How fast is Dialga? 80? Is Dialga faster than the Masquerain? I doubt it. It's a speed tie. It's a speed tie. I am faster than the Tatsugiri. I don't think I have anything to kill it. I have something to kill the Masquerain, for sure. And I wall the Masquerain, so I definitely stay in with you. It's just this Mesprit. I want to... If he doubles me with, like, Bug Buzz and Dragon Pulse, I think I go down. I have to see if Reshiram lives. Reshiram versus the Masquerain. Sailor Trevor, 36. Bug Buzz is literally nothing. So I really just have to live the Dragon Pulse for the Tatsu. $35. I do live the Dragon Pulse, even if he does crit me. So I think we do have to go out into Clay. But if he crits... Oh, if he crits, it's actually really bad. I think that's what we have to risk. Because he's going to Bug Buzz me. Hopefully we get the speed tie. Hopefully we win the speed tie on the Masquerade. We just power gym. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, we win the speed tie. We win. We're fine. Dragon Pulse's B. No crit. Jeez, it does so much damage. All right, we can power gym and power gym and Dragon Breath has got to take you out, right? Dragon Breath. Calm. It does 43.6. And then there's no way the Dialga does that much damage to the Tatsu. Tatsugiri. Sailor Edmund. 35. Power Gym. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. Actually, Power Gem I shouldn't even do because he does Assault Vest. Oh, no. Hold on. I don't want Power Gem, actually. I want Slash. Or Rock Tube to lower speed. I could Roost. Does Roost lose me a crit? It gets me 50% back of my health. So 130 divided by 2. Or 129 divided by 2. Is 64. I'd grab 64. 64 plus 54. This is how tedious hardcore mode is, guys. 118. 118 crit Dragon Pulse. So I get to 118. Dragon Pulse crit does not take me out. If I calc that correctly. I think I did. I think we have to Roost. We're faster. We are faster. Click Roost. You get Slash off. Dragon Pulse does a lot. However, now I'm faster. Yeah, you're base 70. You're 73 speed, and I'm 80 across the board. Now we just double it. We Slash it, and we Dragon Breath it. We call it a day. Okay, we got it. We got there, guys. Obviously, we could have risked a bunch of stuff, but if we don't have to risk crits, there's no reason to do it. Like, if we can find the safe way to win, I'm gonna find it every time. Okay, Vile. What was that? Hypnosis, you're toxic! That's crazy. Power Gym. Nice. Alright, let's grab Stop Big Tantrum. I think we have time for the last battle of the ship, and then we get to start with a mini boss, not Surge. You can't fight Surge. You have to fight Gentleman Tucker first. I honestly hate Tucker. He's so toxic. All right. We got 6 people still watching. You guys are awesome. Look at my shirt, by the way. I think it's super. I don't wish I had my pause before I came here, but I definitely want something to be here. I don't know what I paused to be here, but I definitely paused something. Okay. Let's see if we can get past this rival first, because I want to get past this. Right here. The dreaded Slacking. Alright, we fight a Slacking, guys. You didn't pause. Did you actually type it in and then it like changed to the numbers? Because I think I blocked that word. Alright. Cramorant is a issue. I don't like Cramorant. Okay. Or Crawdaunt. Adaptability with the Focus Sash. Something that resists both of its stabs because it's literally insane. Oh, this is Urshifu. This is Urshifu. This is Urshifu. Is Cole still here? Who's by like smart Radical Red prep people? Alright, we go Impish. And we go Citrus Berry. That's not what I meant. We go Citrus Berry. And we just click Brick Break, and then we click Aqua Jet to take off the sash. I never want Thunder Punch here. And we probably have to use you as well for the slacking because I have detect. So I can come in, I probably come in on a knockoff. I eat it, I click brick break, I detect, I click brick break, I detect. And I think we do win that exchange. So that feels pretty good. U-turn is nice. Yeah, I think that is the set. I think that's perfect there. Like I said, I think we have to use Urshifu for slacking as well because we do a detect mon, and unfortunately that's our only one. How much does it take from this Crawdaunt? Because it's gonna knock me off for sure. Crawdaunt. Brendan. 36. It actually does a decent amount. That's crazy how much damage that does. Maybe I just take off the berry. I just go nothing. Then he wants to liquidation me. We definitely, if we can, we swap in on the knockoff for the slacking. I think we get rid of citrus. There's no point. You red guys are V-create Cole, a demon dragon user. For like strategy, yeah, Clay's good too. Mesper, you threw out some decent ideas. I'm not gonna count you out. I don't know what to do about the slacking. I'm gonna hold off on that. Plus a volt switch, not grass, not surf at HP ice. Ooh. That kind of feels bad. I'd go with you, but it has the HP ice, which feels bad. It always likes to click volt switch, I remember. Melodic seems okay. Let's check how much it takes against the plusle. I mean, it's a plusle. Like, let's calm down. It's a literal plusle. Grass knot is its most hard move that will hit me, which doesn't do much. And I can Draining Kiss, I can Dazzling Gleam. I think technically I have like Mud Slap. But it does almost as, it pretty much does the same as Dazzling Gleam. I could just go like Fairy. No, I don't want to do that. I think it is Milotic though, because it always likes to Volt Switch, because that's its strongest move with Transistor and Magnet. So we go Milotic with Calm. And Dazzling Gleam is very nice. Draining Kiss is good too. Slow Flip Turn. Anything that like doesn't like any of that? Not really. I could definitely grab Mud Slap. Right? But I think that's pretty good. For the Gardevoir, it wants to trace things. Do I want it to trace Solid Rock or Cute Charm? Not really. But what are you gonna do? The Dialga saves pretty good against it. I would say I want like a stab Iron Head or like a stab poison move. I have no poison types. Dialga seems okay. Let's check Dialga against like a buffed Gardevoir. 36 versus the Dialga. Calm Mind goes +1/+1. The Moonblast just does so much damage. That's crazy. We can go. It'd have to be. No, not bold. Impish? No, careful. Careful. Metal Claw. Oh, man, I outspeed. I'd have to be Jolly. So I outspeed. So I swap in on a Calm Mind. Yes, I swap in on a Calm Mind. Okay, yeah. We go Jolly, so we outspeed. It looks like the move here, but the Mystical Fire is gonna hurt like a truck. That's the only problem, right? I don't think I outspeed the Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't outspeed it, so you can just double Mystical Fire me and then I lose. I appreciate the help, Jeff. Like, I love the suggestions for strategy. Pseudo Slug? Where? You are here? That's crazy. How was the cruise, man? Good to hear from you. That is way cool. For Guardy, can't you just use Shadow Ball Sinistra? don't think it gets I don't think it gets Shadow Ball just yet. But then it's weak to the Mystical Fire. I guess it could throw Aqua Berry, but then a double Moonblast takes me out. I think we just go with Bulky, Dialga, Citrus Berry. That seems pretty good. We can just double Metal Claw and then call it a day. Especially if it Calm Minds, then it's kind of free. Sceptile, I don't have an Ice Shard user, which feels bad because I like Ice Shard. Man, this is actually gonna suck. Though Lugia, it resists its stab. It doesn't resist Rock Slide though. And if I get flinched, I think I just lose, especially if he Sword Stances. So I can't do that. Leaf Blade, Drain Punch, Rock Slide. This thing's a problem. I would say Stack Attack, but the Drain Punch is there. No, then you're gonna want to go for Rock Slide. I don't want it to go for Rock Slide. Ooh, Goldingo. Resisted, walls. I think it's the Goldingo. Let's check how it fares if it Sword Stances, but I think Goldingo walls this, which is why we picked it up. Versus the Sceptile. Not Mega, thankfully. 36. Wow, even Leaf Blade doesn't that much damage. That's Overgrow range. That's Overgrow range. Okay. We could go Bold. How much does Shadow Ball do? It's almost a 2-hit KO. If you Sword Dance, and if you Sword Dance again, and then crit me, that would feel bad. So basically, if I swap in on a Sword Dance, then I click Shadow Ball, you go to +4, and then you get the crit Leaf Blade. I can go down. It's not a guarantee. I think I probably just have to do that. There's nothing else that I see. I can't use Tailwind. No, it was good. Just a little sketchy excursion in the Dominican Republic. I'm glad you had a good... I meant more for the Hariyama and Sceptile, and if it has Tailwind, Tailwind's good here for some move swaps. That is true. I guess, like... That's a good point. Like, Corviknights might be a little bit better because I have Roost. Where's Corvi? Corviknight versus the Sceptile. 36. I have Drill Peck too, which does obviously a crazy amount of damage. If it goes +2, Drain Punch or Rock Slide is his strongest move. If I get Rock Slide flinch though, it's just gonna feel so bad. I mean, Drill Peck obviously does a lot. It goes to +4. I still eat. That's crazy. Going to +4, I still eat. Even a crit doesn't take me out, most likely. I think you're right. I think Corviknight's better than Goldingo. Impish, Citrus Berry for sure. We can Drill Peck. We can slow U-turn. We have Roost. We have Steel Wing. That seems pretty good. Let's do that. For the Hariyama, Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Knockoff. Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Knockoff. Honestly, like, you're really good with, like, a Chopple Berry. Or, sorry, a Colbur Berry. Because, like, the Flamethrower. And I resist Bullet Punch. Let's bring Skelly. Bold... Colbur Berry. I think 2 Flamethrowers should take you out pretty nicely. You're for the Sceptile, you're for the Gardevoir, you're for the Plusle. I want like another Slacking answer, potentially. Brick Break, Knockoff, Body Slam. The Knockoff is just so tough. I don't have Protect on anyone. Do you get Protect? Naturally, I don't think you do. No, you don't. You definitely don't. You actually get Protect. I don't know if you get it yet, though. No, you don't. Dang it. feel like I'm learning a little. That's good. That's good. You are learning. You are learning. I wish I had strength sap, Jeff. That'd be fantastic. I would love a strength sap. Though you're not bad against the Crawdon actually with like Matcha Gotcha, but I don't have a priority move to take it out, so I feel like Urshifu's just better. I might want some help against the Sceptile. Like the Goldango's not horrible. The knockoff is just gonna hurt against like the Slacking if I have to go up against it. Ting Lu is super bulky. Really bulky. Weak to fighting though. We could go you with like self-sufficient. You're also pretty fast and you do hit hard. Maybe we just go with the Walking Wake as like backup. The Slacking, man. Dude, the Slacking is so tough. So if he wants to Body Slam or Brick Break, then I know I can go out to you at least. And we could bring the Walking Wake, right? Lugia 2 isn't horrible, especially like at a Drain Punches and things. Lugia's pretty good here. It's the Slacking is not though. Walking Wake. Do I outspeed naturally against the Slacking? $96. I'm 94, so I'd have to go Jolly if I did that. Your Sisha also gets Will-O-Wisp to burn the king. Not yet. You have to teach it Will-O-Wisp. It's not natural, unfortunately. I'd love to Will-O-Wisp this thing. I think Urshifu has it. I just have to like make sure I get it in safely. That's the only thing. I'm not worried about Plusle. I'm not really worried about Gardevoir either. I'm a little worried about Sceptile and Hariyama, like a little bit. Like not that much, right? I'm not that worried. Maybe we just bring the Goldango with like a Colbur Berry or something. How much? Let's just check Skeleturge for a second. Let's go fight this before I have to get off, and it's already past 2. Frick. Dude, where are you? There you are. Hariyama. Brendan. 36. Dude, that knockoff does so much damage. And the flamethrower doesn't even do that much. Oh no. Maybe that's not the play. Hariyama, who are you? Fairy, you're weak to Fairy. You're weak to Flying and Psychic. Flying and Psychic. Flying and Psychic. Ooh, this Hariyama is actually a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Corviknight might be able to do double work for sure. I think we can go Skeleturge and like fish for a burn or like Toxic Chain. Oh no, he has Guts. It doesn't matter. I think we can go you at least. Because I know you're going to be clicking knockoff. And if I know you're going to be clicking knockoff, then I can switch out into like Scrafty. And not do anything to you. Oh, man. I can switch out to you. There's no way I outspeed, right? If I go Jolly, do I actually outspeed this thing? That'd be wild. Ting Lu, 36. Jolly? Not that. Jolly. Maybe we speed tie. Of course we freaking speed tie. He's just gonna bullet drain punch me and get all his HP back. I want something to resist knockoff if I can. And like fire off with a super effective move. Lugia with confusion. Where's Lugia? Lugia versus the Hariyama. Brendan. 36. Honestly, I take the knockoff pretty dang well. Oh, I have a Colbur here. That makes sense. Confusion does decent, but not great. Citrus cannot get cursed, no. Can't wait for Friday because you said no stream tomorrow. Yeah, there will not be a stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Hariyama. I could break and swipe him. I could swap in and like break and swipe him, but if he crits me, then I'm just dead. And this knockoff is just freaking frustrating. Already over time. Gosh, I just want to fight this and beat it. I just want to fight this and beat it, but I don't want to rush. Water absorb. It's probably the walking wake. Let's bring the walking wake in the back with no berry. And we're just going to run that. Your Colbur, bold. I'm going to click flamethrower. I could click yawn, but he just switches out and I just lose ground. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be calm. I want to be bold. No, I still want to be bold. You, Impish Citrus, Jolly, to outspeed the Plusle. Wait, why am I Jolly? Oh, to outspeed the Gardevoir. Yes, yes. You're for the Plusle and you're for the double slacking. All right, let's just take this. Let's just do this really quick. By really quick, I hope my wife doesn't kill me. Frick. Sometimes I don't realize how long prep takes, and then it's just like, oh crap, I already prepped, and now I'm ready for the battle, and now I'm not going to be fighting this battle till Saturday? It's like, no, I have to get it. Here we go. Groudon, we... Break. We switches. Oh, that's not good, actually. That's really bad. Of course, it's the freaking Gardevoir. And it traces Solid Rock. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I should have put Iron Head on this thing so it wouldn't switch. Damn it. I do outspeed, which feels nice, so I can't U-turn. That is a lot. Oh my gosh. Let's go out to Komadaha on the Calm Mind. That's fine. We can Metal Claw, we Moonblast, and we Metal Claw. Okay, this is knockoff, probably, unless it's Brick Break. Either way, I think we have to go on to Urshifu. Knockoff. Brick Break. Okay, it's fine. You're now on the Truant turn. We click Brick Break. We detect. On the Body Slam, we click Brick Break. I don't know if Aqua Jet takes you out, and I don't think I'm going to risk it. I detect. He slacked off. Yeah, that's a problem. We Brick Break. Am I outspeed? No, because you're Jolly. We just click Brick Break, we click Detect. He slacks off. Oh, this man. Detect. Brick Break. I'm losing. This is my last attack. This is bad. Brick Break. Brick Break. No para. Break! That's 12.7 to 15.1, right? Is that Aqua Jet range? I should have PP'd up Detect. You definitely outspeed me, right? Like, there's not a shot I outspeed? Yeah, no. Wait, he's on the... He's not on the Truant turn, is he? Aqua Jet? Okay, this is Volt Switch. Okay, hardest Pokemon down. Wait, Grass Knots me? Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's actually really not good. I have a Yachi Berry. Why do I have a Yachi Berry? I'm supposed to have Citrus. I'm throwing because I'm trying to go fast. I should never go fast. Yeah, this is Surf now. I can Gleam. Does that help me? Do I Draining Kiss and get some damage down? and get some recovery as well. Okay, this is grass knot or surf, I guess. Grass knot or surf. Grass knot or surf. Grass knot or surf. Should have had citrus on this thing all along. Grass knot or surf. Grass knot or surf. He surfs. Okay, good. Oh, bless. We got that call right. We needed that. All right, who's in the back? Everyone. I just like stabbed water pulse, I think. We could kick dragon breath. If the Gardevoir comes in, that feels bad. Hold swishes. Ooh, I'll take that damage on Hariyama. This is fake out. We go on to Mesprit on the fake out. This is fake out every time. Okay, fake out. There it is. I think I can double flamethrower and be okay. Let's flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah. I can flamethrower, double flamethrower, take him out. Perfect. Who's left? Sceptile is here. Is this Rock Slide or is this Sword Stance? It doesn't really matter. I just have to go on to Corviknight. That's just my answer. I go on to Corviknight every time. Wife hasn't texted me. We're okay. Rock Slide. Okay. This is Sword Stance. We just Drill Peck. Oh, we just take him out. Absolutely red. The problem is this is probably Mystical Fire. Where's Corvi? Corviknight versus the Gardevoir. We got this. We got this. We got this. Was that Life Orb? Yeah, Sceptile had the Life Orb. Gardevoir, 36. Mystical Fire crit could take me out. Mystical Fire, like super high roll crit, would take me out. Am I impish? I probably am impish. I am. Okay. I think we stay in. I think we have to stay in and we U-turn. I think we stay in and we U-turn. He goes for Mystical Fire. But I live this. Unless it's like a super high roll crit. Oh my gosh. He got the crit. He got the crit. It was only 2 high rolls, right? So this is what I was looking at. Right here. I was at 101. So he had to get these 2 specific rolls and he didn't. He got like in here. Literally insane he got the crit, by the way. Like just unbelievable. Double work, like you said. Okay, who's left? It's the Plusle and the Crawdaunt. Dude, my freaking Crawdaunt answer's gone. My Crawdaunt answer is gone. Urshifu versus the Crawdaunt. That's why I had a U-turn, so I got switch priority. Crawdaunt, 36. Liquidation. Technically, Liquidation doesn't kill me. If it gets a crit, obviously it does, 100%. But technically, it doesn't kill me. The Plusle is an issue, for sure. I think Komodaha, I have to go on to Komodaha. Because I don't have anything to hit the Crawdaunt. How much does Dialga do against the Crawdaunt? Crawdaunt, Brendan, 36. I'm Jolly. Jolly. Power Gem. Slash. would be my move of choice, probably. Knockoff. Dude, knockoff does so much damage. That's just insane. Does 53 max. I definitely live, right? And I could double slash. I power gem, actually. I definitely power gem. I could double power gem. And if it's the plusle, then I think I'm okay as well. There's nothing that it wants to do that takes me out. It's just the knock. Like, if it goes into the plusle, weakens me, and then goes on the Crawdon, I think I lose. If I go out, if it goes out into... And I get self-sufficient recovery as I go out. And I have none. I have Aqua Jet. I don't have Aqua Jet. Dude, it's just like the Volt Switch from the Plusle just does so much damage. Walking Awake versus Plusle. Run in 36. Yes, this is all deathless, by the way. You are right. Double work. Dialga can work on Crawdad. Yes, Dialga can pretty much take out Crawdad if I get it in there. Volt Switch crit does not take me out. I think I have to go into that one guy. Because we get the self-sufficient recovery because it was a U-turn, which is really nice. Big Crawdad does come out. Damn it. I was hoping the Plusle would. We can Breaking Swipe to lower special or lower attack. I can also just Dragon Breath twice. Because my thought is that the Dialga can beat the Plusle one-on-one. So I want to keep it healthy. Never in my life would I ever think we need to calculate Dialga versus a Plusle. Yeah. Yeah. I think this could take it on one-on-one with the Crawdaunt. Because its special defense is not great. A knockoff. I have nothing on, and if you crit me, I don't die. I think I could just double Dragon Breath and feel pretty good about myself. Dude, that was a roll. That was a roll. I got more of a min roll. I need to get more of a middle roll. So now I have to decide, do I switch out on the knockoff? He knocks me off right here, right? He 100% knocks me off. There's no shot he does anything else. Liquidation doesn't take me out. X-Scissor doesn't even take me out. He has to knock off. If he knock off, I can go out into Urshifu because I resist it. Knock off. Crit. Could take me out if it's like a super high roll. Am I careful? There's no way I'm careful. I would be impish. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm impish, so I'm fine. He knockoffs here. If he gets the crit, I still don't die. He would just Aqua Jet at that point, though, but then that's a free switch into something else. But obviously if he doesn't, Aqua Jet doesn't take me out. Because then I can just Brick Break, right? I think I gotta go on to Urshifu. Because he knockoffs here. I go into Urshifu on the knockoff. No crit, no crit, no crit. Okay. Aqua Jet does have a chance to kill if he gets a high roll. I can't detect. Dude, this is so stressful, man. Your U-turn definitely takes you out, so I can like get Switch Initiative to get into Dialga. I just don't know if he goes for the Aqua Jet. See? Because like 15, 16 could take me out. Does he see that as a potential kill and he tries to go for it? Or does he not because he knows it doesn't kill? And he just clicks any other move. If this is Aqua Jet, I can go out into Dialga and feel okay. I think. Oh, fuzz, man. Why does this have to take so freaking long? if this is Aqua Jet, I can go out in Dialga, feel pretty good about myself. I can click Power Gem, but it doesn't take me out, and Knockoff does a butt ton. Knockoff does just so much damage. Aqua Jet. If I go back out into you, I'm in the same situation. I think I have to just click it. Why do you have to get exactly 15, man? I have to hope he doesn't get 15 against the Urshifu. I think that's my only play. You guys seen anything else? If so, Brick Break should do it. No, yeah, we do. But he's going to click Aqua Jet because he sees that he could potentially kill. I wish I had one more detect just to see if he does click Aqua Jet. But he definitely clicks Aqua Jet. Right, I don't think that's a question. Aqua Jet, if I go out into you, then we're in the same situation where... Have the faith. Because if I go on to you, then he clicks Knockoff and my Power Gem doesn't kill. Dude, I don't want to risk this Urshifu, man. Urshifu is so good. I could go into that one guy, but does that help me? I probably recover more HP. Is he Aqua Jets, right? Hold on, because I have self-sufficient. What's 1/16 of 128? 1/16 of 128 is 8. So that's the same thing, basically, as this. So there's no difference. Dude, he definitely Aqua Jets, doesn't he? I don't want to lose this Urshifu. Wish I had my Reshiram for Water Absorb. Feels so bad losing an Urshifu. See, if we go out into the Dialga, we're in the same situation because I don't outspeed. He clicks Knockoff. It does a crap ton of damage, and then I lose to the Plusle. I think I have to stay in, or I could have risked, like, the Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath probably took him out, and I was just dumb. It's either I risk the Urshifu or I risk you. I guess that's kind of what I have to come down to. There's no way he clicks Knockoff, right? Is there a chance? Because then I just lose the Walk and Wake for nothing. Oh, he didn't click Aqua Jet. I was about to say, if he doesn't see guaranteed KO, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he actually doesn't. Okay, I think we win. My freaking gosh, man. My wife, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Deathless. Deathless almost all the way to Surge. Deathless almost all the way to Surge, guys. If that was not content, I don't know what is. Hit that sub button if you enjoyed that. This is Radical Red hardcore mode where I'm sweating in every place of my body right now. Okay, we're just gonna end it there. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for viewing. Hit that sub button. Join the Discord down below if you want. And we'll see you Friday morning for Pokemon Champions where I battle you. So be there. Thank you, everyone. I hope my wife doesn't kill me. We're deathless. Let's go.